Well, Elizabeth Taylor was just 29 years old when she filmed Cleopatra in Egypt. Now, Angelina Jolie could remake the role, but shooting her version in Egypt will most likely never happen. Hollywood and the crisis in Cairo is tonight's ET Breakdown. Katie Couric in the middle of a mob scene.
Apparently, it's done quite the opposite. Now, pro and anti-Mubarak demonstrators.
The angry mobs and protesters are growing more violent by the day. CNN's Anderson Cooper attacked.
We realized the situation would get very bad very quickly. We turned around and started to walk just calmly. The crowd kept growing, kept throwing more punches. The instinct is to try to punch back or push back, but in a situation like that, you really can't, because that just inflames the crowd all the more.
Network reporters in the middle of the crisis and risking their lives to bring you the news as it happens.
Journalists have always entered dangerous areas. That's part of the thrill for them.
But it's not such a thrilling backdrop for Hollywood actors. Angelina Jolie has been in talks to play Cleopatra in a 3D blockbuster movie that was set to film in Egypt later this year.
With the political turmoil right now, and bombs and tear gas and men on camels racing through the streets with sabers, it's very unlikely. I don't think anyone is going to insure a movie and the biggest movie star in the world in such a volatile area. Movies
made in Egypt have made big money. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, over $836 million. The Mummy, more than $415 million.
We call it the doorway to hell.
Where the earliest pharaohs were said to have hidden the wealth of Egypt.
And The Scorpion King, about $165 million.
They are the last of their kind.
Rachel Bilson's Jumper, more than $222 million. But Deadline Hollywood reporter Elizabeth Snead says it's all going to change.
Hollywood has long been fascinated by the magic of Egypt and Cairo itself. Most people in the United States don't even have a passport, but thanks to Hollywood films, we can visit these magical places. And that's what's in jeopardy.
And those reporters are in jeopardy as well. But thanks to social networking sites like Twitter, we are following their every move. Katie Couric and Anderson Cooper have about 1 million followers between them.